Hey everyone, my name's Sean. This is Tech Pantry Quick Lessons, so I'm going to try and keep it quick. You've just signed up for Lightspeed O Series and you're about to build your menu for your cafe, bar, or restaurant. What is the difference between an option set and a variant? Well, in plain English, an option set is a group of either products or modifiers attached to an item, usually as add-ons, extras, upsells, etc. Think about a flat white. The option sets would be the alternative milk options, the sweetener options, the modifications, single shot, double shot, whatever. Whereas a variant is a variable attribute of that product. So if you're thinking about a flat white, the variant might be small, medium, or large. It could be the brand of a spirit. It could be the flavor of a shake or a smoothie if the shake is only one size. That's the difference between option sets and variants. How do you build those? How do you make them nice and neat, and why do we do that? Again, I'll try and be quick, but this is how we do it in the back office of Lightspeed O Series. Once we're in the back office, this is a manual process, so even though you can bulk import products to Lightspeed O Series, you do need to turn those products into variants one by one. So I'll just take a typical smoothie and turn it into a variant right now. Once my item has a product name, it's been attached to a category, been given a sale price, checked whether it's a GST or GST free, we hit save and edit product. Bring us to the next page where we can click on variants, and this is where we're gonna set up the template for the specific variant we're creating. For this smoothie, that's gonna be a size variant, so I just call it size, hit add, click yes, and save the template. When this brings me back to the next screen, I can click on variants again, and I'm going to be creating the specific variants for this product. So here's the point where I have to pause and say, please pay attention, because when we're attributing the value of these variants, you want to spell things correctly and you want to make sure it's the way you want it to show on the docket. Because if you want SML for small all in caps and you put it in lowercase and just hit save, lowercase will be saved for all time for some reason. And even though you can change it manually to uppercase, it's going to mock you for the rest of the time you use the system. So take a second, think about how it wants to read on the docket, and then put in your value attributes, because this is one of the few things that just is a permanent change in Lightspeed. So for this smoothie, again, I'm gonna do my small, my medium, my large. I'm gonna change the sell price. I'm gonna hit add variant, and that is gonna take that product and divide it up into those different sizes. Once I'm back in the point of sale, I can sync. Those products will come up, and that's again another opportunity to colorize this item, change the variant sizes, the order in which they sit on the point of sale. You want to do that in a way that makes sense for your staff, so small, medium, large are all in order, otherwise it's just a pain. And that is variants. When it comes to creating option sets, this is a multi-stage process as well. You want to name the option set specific to that item, whether it's withs or withouts based on those ingredients and upsells. You want to link that to that specific item, and you want to choose whether or not this is going to automatically prompt on your point of sale or just sort of be hidden in the background and still accessible. So as an example, we've got a fake smoothie here. I'm going to do some withs. I'm going to add some upsells to this smoothie. So I go to create option set in products, I name it, and I start adding some upsells, adding protein, adding banana, pricing those and hitting the little plus sign. And then on the right hand side is a little tab called rules. Now this is really good, again, if you've got something where you want to choose, it has to have a minimum. So there's no way around it. You have to choose a milk option for your coffee. Or if you've got a pizza menu and you have a maximum amount of toppings that you want to allow, you can put a maximum. Or you can just choose none at all. But that is where you create the rules that will attach to that option set. Now, after you've set the rules, after you've created that option set, you want to now link it to that product, which is in the tab right next to create, says link to products. You can search your specific item. This way you'll be able to see the name quite clearly. You'll be able to add those option sets, and you can do that either one by one, or if you've got a few items that all have the same option set, maybe it's a breakfast item and they all have a gluten-free bread option, you could do this in bulk on the left-hand side where it says add option sets. Again, you can choose and tick whichever option sets you want, hit apply, and on the right-hand side you'll see auto prompt. That's where you can turn it on and off. And also on the left-hand side you'll see a little hash mark, and that is where you can slide up or down the order in which you want these to appear on your point of sale. If you want the withs at the top and the withouts at the bottom, that's where you can manipulate that. Then when you go back into your point of sale, simply hit sync, and all of those option sets will flow over. Here, as an example, you can see what it looks like when it's auto-prompted and what it's like when it's not. If it's not auto-prompted, you can click on the item and simply hit options, and that's where you'll be able to see those hidden option sets. And that's the difference between option sets and variants in Lightspeed O Series. I hope that makes sense. I tried to make it as quick as I possibly could, so if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. And again, hospitality is pretty stressful. Hospitality technology doesn't have to be. If you want to figure out how to do more with less, head over to techpantry.com.au and get in touch. Thanks so much.